They were also more creative, they were more resilient, and they could handle stress much better. In comparison, the performance of the other group stagnated and in some cases even worsened. Have you ever told yourself, I'm just not good at this? That one sentence might be the biggest thing holding you back. Because here's the truth, success is not about being naturally talented. It's about the way you think about your abilities. And in today's video, I want to break down the difference between a fixed and a growth mindset and how one shift in your thinking can literally change your life. In case you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, I'd be very grateful. But now let's get started with the fixed mindset. A person with a fixed mindset believes their intelligence, their skills, their talents, and even their traits and personality are set in stone. You either have it or you don't. So what happens actually when they fail? They got the proof that they're right. They're not good enough. Fixed mindset people avoid challenges and they give up quickly. Sometimes they even feel triggered by others' success. Why? Because they would love to have the same, but they don't believe in themselves. And failure for them equals identity. A growth mindset, on the other side, means you believe in your abilities and that you can develop them. Intelligence isn't fixed, talent isn't everything. You can learn, improve, evolve, and even make mistakes. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges. They see effort as a path to mastery. Feedback and criticism, it's not an attack. They don't take it personally. It's simply a feedback they can use to improve. And they bounce back stronger from setbacks than before. So they build up resilience. So why does it actually matter if you have a fixed or a growth mindset? Simply because it shapes your life, your sport, your relationships, your work. So actually everything in life. So if you think you're stuck, you're probably gonna stop trying. But if you believe you can grow, you will. So what does actually science say about the difference between someone who has a fixed and someone who has a growth mindset? A good example for this is the Stanford Business Experiment. The experiment was conducted at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, and it examined the impact of mindset and beliefs on professional success and personal performance. So the participants were divided in two groups. The first group received intense training and support in growing and in building up a growth mindset. They learned how to view challenges as opportunities, learn from mistakes, and continuously strive for personal and professional growth. The second group, on the other hand, they didn't receive any particular training and support on growing a growth mindset. They simply carried on with their existing mindset. The results of the experiment were astonishing. Participants in the growth mindset group showed significant improvement in their satisfaction, in their leadership skills, and in their job performance. They were also more creative, they were more resilient, and they could handle stress much better. In comparison, the performance of the other group stagnated and in some cases even worsened. So these results actually show us how important it is to work on a positive mindset and on a growth mindset. And so now comes the question, what can you actually do to grow a growth mindset? Tip number one, accept challenges as learning opportunities. Every failure is an opportunity to improve. And once you do this, you're going to be much more open to new experiences, new challenges, and changes in your life. Tip number two, view mistakes as feedback. So instead of regarding mistakes as a sign of failure, regard them simply as feedback. They give you a clear idea where you can still improve. And every step that you make, actually, you learn from it and improve, will bring you closer to your goals and to success. Tip number three, believe in change. Believing that skills and intelligence are not static but can be developed is crucial on your way to a growth mindset and for success in life. If you believe you can improve, you will find it much easier to work hard, to be dedicated, and in the end, to reach your goals. And tip number 4, practice self-reflection. So regularly take some time to reflect on your behaviors, on your mindset, and on your experience in the business or in the sports life. Ask yourself, are your behaviors, is your mindset, is it really helpful in getting closer to your goals? And does it also help you actually in growing a growth mindset? Reflect on that regularly, and when you see potential for improvement, then adjust accordingly. The more you practice all of this, the more it becomes natural. So let's get this clear once again. Your mindset is your choice. And today you can choose growth. And now it's your turn. I would be very interested in hearing from you. Where have you actually identified some sort of fixed mindset, maybe habits and growth mindset habits? Share them with me and with the audience, please, in the comment section. I'd be very interested in hearing your experience. And in case you would like to work on your growth mindset for sports or business, get in touch with me via the TidyCal link, book your free call with me, and I'd be happy to support you on your way to success. Thank you for watching, and see you in one of my next videos. Bye.